Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? What's good? How we doing? It's Wednesday. I got to keep reminding myself my days are off this week, but it is Wednesday. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? Uh, let's see who we got in the building. Let's see who we got in the building. Miss Sarita, first in line. Congratulations, you get the gold star of the day. High five. Alec, what's good, brother? Uh, he said, "Happy Wednesday, Grove family." Dang, Sarita, I wanted to be first. Well, I guess, like Sarita said, I guess we'll see tomorrow. That's what's up. Lawn Dart in the building. What's good, brother? I haven't sent an invite in so long, but I feel like I haven't streamed in so long. I'll get an invite over to you here very soon. My phone is. I have a timer going. Yeah, that's what that was. But what's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Crypto Gym Lover, what's good, man? How you doing? How you doing? The midday mix up. What's up, man? Oh my God, BTC down, ETH down. You know what? I haven't even looked at it today. But yesterday, I feel like we were. Let's go. You know what? Let's go take a look at it. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. See, and let me figure out why we're not on dark mode here on this real quick. Where's settings? Settings. If I was settings, I would be. What is this button? Oh, that's the button I wanted to press. Huh. That's weird. But there we go. Boom. So we're not. It's not too bad. It's actually up since yesterday. It's actually up. You have an early start tomorrow, Justin? Yes, ma'am. I do. I have an early start tomorrow. Yeah, I do. We'll get into that here in just a little bit. But yeah, Ethereum right now sitting there. All right, let's take a look at it here. The overall crypto market. Okay. The overall crypto market is sitting there at 1.02 trillion, up 2%. Yesterday, I think we were at 996 million. So we're up a little bit in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is actually back above 2K or 20,000. Yesterday, we saw that the big spike down, and we've actually worked our way back up since then. So this is yesterday, right about the stream. We were about what? There's 12. There's one. So right here, basically during the middle of our stream, we saw the very bottom of yesterday. And so since then, we've actually kind of worked our way back up a little bit. So not terrible. 2.5% on the day. And Ethereum sitting there at 1,558. So 1,558, up 5.2% on the day. So we saw yesterday. Let's see if we can take a look at it here. About the same time. Where we see, boom. So about the same time we saw right there where it got down to the 1400s, the high 1400s. So it has worked its way back up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. And then BNB sitting there up 1.6 on the day, is sitting at $281. $281, not too shabby, but yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those things that, yeah, I didn't realize how pale your forehead was. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Hey, Jorge, welcome to today's stream. Appreciate you coming in all kindly. Oh, man. But Baffles, what's good, brother? What's good? Let's get some invites out here since I haven't done that in forever. I feel like I haven't streamed in forever. I feel like I'm new to the game again. Now here's the thing I gotta go find. There's Lawn Darts. Boom. Scroll down here a little bit. There should be a baffle somewhere. Yeah, I get a lot of messages. Boom, there it is. Send them out there. See what we can come up with. But yeah, so the overall market's not too bad. It's one of those things where I don't know what's going to happen before the Ethereum merge. It's one of those things where I can see a lot of sideways movement before it happens, but I think we're gonna see a little run right before. What's good, man? I'm good. After this, I'm gonna go work on my pale forehead. Apparently, this is what happens. I missed a lot of football, so I'm not outside as much as I normally am. So like my paleness is definitely kicking in. Speaking of another pale friend, Lawn Dart, what's good, brother?
What's up, brother?
How you doing, man? How you doing? Been a while.
Yeah, you know.
What do you think I wanted to come in with you, leaving this all month?
Wasn't
all month. Wasn't all month.
Maybe it felt like it, you know.
It 1000% felt like it. It 1000% felt like. You know what? I just realized. Hold on. Let me see if I can help this pale forehead of mine. I do have this overhead light that's just on for no reason.
Here, this is what you look like right now.
Is that better? Less of a shine? Less of a glare? I mean, I can adjust my lights too. Jeez. Go a little more darker. Take the pale off a little bit. That's honestly it's going to get. I just have a white A forehead.
Yeah, I was just demonstrating what Jorge was talking about. No,
I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do it. I did my hair today. See that fresh line? Ooh-wee. Oh man. Bro in pajama pants though. Facts. 100%. In pants. Pants. What else? What else you need from me? Pants. I have pants on.
Our job's from here up. You're lucky we got pants on.
That's what I'm saying. Like I got pants on. Like I could have got up with just like some boxers on, like some nothings on.
Yeah, I better say.
I mean, I put pants on for y'all. What else do you want from me?
Hey, you'll know that day that I'm not wearing pants. You'll see me go, nope, I forgot.
I try not to stand up that often on stream, but I always have pants on.
You'll see me drop back down with a quickness. That day I just said, F it.
You're not monetized yet, so I mean, I guess they can't really do nothing to you.
Yeah, but you are.
Yes.
What's up, Crypto Gym Lover?
Yeah, so let's please all pants on, pantalones on.
Or you'll know the day I started drinking again.
Oh dear.
Not gonna happen, man. But I'm just saying.
Hopefully you're in chat first so I can kind of get a gauge.
Be like, no mas pantalones.
Oh man, that's too funny. That is too funny. Brother, I feel like we have I just got a tweet from John. Did you see the tweet that just came out from John?
Yeah, the exchange listing at 1800 UTC on September, what was it, 1st?
That is tomorrow.
Yeah. I saw
that. Tomorrow. We'll announce that exchange tomorrow. It's only a day away.
So I missed the entire stream yesterday. I was busy getting a haircut.
You missed nothing.
I missed nothing. Come on, there had to have been something. I mean, how was Vegas?
It was good. Let's get through some growth stuff, and then we'll get into the trip, and we'll get back into that. But yeah, we saw this tweet here just a little while ago come out at 12:11. It is now 12:44, so just like 33 minutes ago. John put out the announcement. We'll have an exchange listing on September 1st, 1800 UTC. So to increase the exposure and attract new investors as well. And then he put out another tweet right after that, 17 minutes ago. And this is one that is really cool to me because you don't see very many CEOs or founders really asking this question. And he's asked, as we grow and excuse me. As we continue to grow and hold firm in a tough market, let's all take a minute to provide honest feedback on where Grove Token went right, and most importantly, what you think needs to change moving forward. So, asking for some community feedback here. What are some things that Grove has done the right way, and what are some things that maybe Grove can do better, or maybe some ideas moving forward that can make Grove even that much better. So pretty cool tweets right there. So a new listing coming out, as well as want some community feedback there. So pretty dang cool, if you ask me. Real quick, let's bring on our other homie, Baffles, in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing?
What's up,
What's happening, fellas? Missed you,
They
fellas.
were shooting. When are they shooting the remake of Sons of Anarchy?
Hey,
Hey,
man, don't
hey.
get me. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Hey,
I'm
do
dead
not
serious.
bring that voodoo on. He's not taking a pipe to the damn head.
Who said? I didn't say anything about Opie.
Right?
I knew what
I
you
didn't
were
say a
insinuating.
word about Opie. First off, he looks like he's on, like he's ready to go film either that or like Vikings.
There we go. There we go, man.
I'm cool with either one of them. Both of those series were awesome.
Hey, Baffles. I almost wore that shirt today.
Again.
I was looking through my shirts and I saw the Goonies shirt. I was like, man, I feel like A10 ended up today. I just about grabbed that damn shirt too.
I grabbed the first shirt that I saw.
Well, that was the second shirt I saw. It was this and then that, and I was like, ooh.
So you grabbed the first one. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, what's up, fellas? How we doing? It's been a while since we've had both of y'all on.
Right.
I feel like I've been gone for forever. I feel like I haven't been here.
Everybody's
forever.
staying busy though, man. Even Londar's putting out videos like crazy. Like everybody's busy.
I try.
Busy might be an understatement. I stay busy. Like busy. Like I would like to just be a little. I would like to just be busy. Swamped is more like it, but I like it. I mean, I'm thoroughly enjoying everything that's been going on, and everybody's doing a lot. It's really cool to see, everybody that we kind of started with. We kind of started creating with and hanging out with from back when. Now everybody's kind of got their little their own lane that they're in, their own little groove that they got going on, and it's really cool to see that. It really is cool. You got Londart, who's out here just throwing out content for amazing content all the time for a bunch of projects that it's awesome that we all love. You got Baffles over here doing the play to earn weekly stuff, the educational stuff all of the time. And then of course you got Cuff over there doing his thing, Vern's doing his thing. There's a bunch of people doing their things nowadays.
Shane.
And it really, Shane, oh my gosh. Shane, speaking of Shane, he's in the building right here.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Justin, LD, Baffles, and also my Grove family. Happy hump day. Yes, sir. Happy hump day as well. So I actually got to meet Shane in Vegas last weekend. It was very, very cool. Pretty cool, exciting opportunity and experience.
How tall is he? Like 6'6"?
Shane?
Yeah, has an ox named Blue.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm fairly certain I'm still the tallest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still the biggest in the group. I've yet to meet anybody who's like actually physically bigger than me outside of like Jake Gagan, but that's a asterisk Jake Gagan because I don't know his actual height. But yeah, Vegas, man, we had a good time in Vegas.
Yeah,
got to do some networking. Had a beautiful steak dinner at Oscars down on Fremont.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. Got to meet a couple of very interesting gentlemen down there.
Yeah, it was funny because Monday, I believe it was. Because you didn't do anything Monday, right?
Monday, I was traveling home.
Okay, yeah. So Monday, Kendra goes, "Hey, have you heard from Justin lately?" And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure he's traveling today, if I remember correctly. And she's like, okay, I was like, no news is good news, I guess. And then like not 10 minutes later, there was a random phone call from Vegas. And I'm like, Vegas number, I don't know you. And I just hit ignore. I was like, hey, if it's Justin, he'll leave a voicemail. And Kendra happens to go, yeah, that's going to be the police calling because he won't stop harassing the working girls. So she has jokes too. you know.
Oh, that's awesome.
And apparently
Awesome.
it was a scam AT&T call, you know, so, you know, it wasn't Justin, you know.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
But it was like
I
not
want to
10
know.
minutes
I want to know
later.
how you get on. I want to know how you get on friend level where you're the contact the police call for Justin.
If first off, I feel like if Lawn Dart's my contact to call, I'm screwed for a little while. You know what I mean? Like I'm probably he's probably thinking gonna be like, well, I mean,
Well,
crypto's down right now, so I can't do nothing. You have to wait till the bull market kicks in.
it's one of those things like, yeah, I ain't calling my mom about this. Hey, Lawn Dart, you'll get it.
Man, I
Well,
pray I don't.
Florida
ever have
to
make
Vegas.
that phone call.
That's a bit to go for a bail bondsman, right? Florida to Vegas.
Hey, you know, maybe I know a guy. I don't know.
Okay, Jorge, I wasn't stumbling down the strip. Nobody would like. I wasn't stumbling. I was.
Was Jorge there?
No, he wasn't there. No, he wasn't
Yeah,
there.
well, he was talking about going. Like,
He was talking. Yeah, he talks a good game. He ain't going. He wasn't going.
Justin pulled a Jake Gagan. He live streamed it. Is that what he's saying?
No, I didn't. I did not. I did not. Nope. Shane, was I stumbling down the strip? We'll find it. We'll find out.
Papu.
Because if Cuff was talking about stumbling, that man, we tripped over every anytime the ground would change planes, like we would be walking and just like we did it. Our feet were so tired. I mean, it felt like I was walking around carrying like 50-pound weights on both feet. So anytime you had to you get like a little incline, you're like, so we're walking like stumble. We did that all week sober. We did that sober. So if that's what we're talking about here. I'm just gonna let the record show that probably Cuff stumbled as much as I did. Thank you.
See Shane?
No, he was doing the cha-cha down the strip. Thank you. Not stumbling. I was cha-chaing my big ass down the strip.
Or said you was asking for donations.
And complain. Yes, that's the one night. The one night that I wore the dress shoes. The dress shoes. I need to get them bad boys resold and get a new. What's the liner for the
Dr. Scholl's?
Yeah, I need new shoes is what I'm trying to say. Those bad boys were not friendly, especially after walking like 30 miles the first 3 days, and then I put those on afterwards, and then I had a couple. So I'm cha-chaing, so not stumbling. Just make sure.
So I made the mistake one time when I worked for a big company, a huge company. I got invited as a guest speaker to a convention they were doing, and I think like the week before, my dog happened to eat my old dress shoes, the ones that were really comfy, looked good with anything. And you know, he was a puppy at the time. He was maybe 8 months old, and he chewed them enough that I was like, I can't even hide this shit. Not just got like the top a little bit where the pants covers it. And so I had to go out like last minute and buy a new set of dress shoes. I happened to buy they look good, but they ended up being the most uncomfortable dress shoes. They're now really comfortable now that they're broken in. But that weekend, my feet hurt so bad.
Man,
oh, they
that's
were.
What happened. When we went to Vegas in November, it was suit. Like I wore a suit.
Right.
So I had to go. I went out and bought a brand new pair of black dress shoes that are it's nice. Same thing like you though. I put them bad boys on, and my heels were blistered by the time I got down to the elevator.
Oh yeah.
To the elevator, from the end of the hallway at the hotel to the elevator, my feet were already blistered up. I had to go back to the room, put 3 pairs of socks on. And it still sucked. It still sucked.
So now like people, they, I don't care. When I had to wear dressy clothes to work, I would not wear dress shoes. I was wearing, they were nice looking tennis shoes, they were black and they blended in, but I was wearing tennis shoes after that. Like I didn't care. Either Justin fell asleep. Okay, no, he's moving. Like he was super still.
My son texted me, and I'm trying to figure why my son is texting me and why is that butt isn't in school.
I am so attached to a project, right, that I talk about all the time that people are texting me like, "Who's sold on this project?" Like, why you asking me, man?
Oh,
well. Soon you'll be able to track wallets with Advanced AI Reader.
I'm ready. I'm waiting. Sometime
Papu,
tomorrow.
Papu said, busy watching Luna C trying to time my exit. That's what's up. Luna C's been kind of taking off here lately, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Let's take a look. Let's jump over there and see what it's looking like.
Kind of makes you wish you'd have held on one of those DGen positions, huh?
I did. Oh, I did.
I didn't.
Here's the thing: is
Not nearly
I
bad enough.
I think I put $100 in it, like when it tanked. When it tanked, like I think I have like half a million Luna C, like nothing crazy. Like it was one of those things where I was like, here's $100. If I burned this, I would be okay. So why not just buy some Luna C? And if it goes back to $1, now I got $500,000 dang dollars.
Oh right,
Okay.
yeah. It's one of
Okay.
those things. You know, this was when I didn't have any money. I still don't have any money, but I happened to look in when it tanked. I happened to look into my Crow account, and I had $30 I'd forgotten about in crypto.com, and I was like, you know what? Screw it.
I put $50 in Luna C. I was swing trading $50 worth, man. That's all I was willing to gamble. So,
Right.
Oh, absolutely. And I probably would do the same thing right now. Like if it dropped, like if it was to do the same thing today, I'd probably put the same $100 in there and not care about it. But it is up pretty decently, up around that 3019 level. I think it's just under that at the let's get over there and check out the exact price. Yeah, 30188. I think I picked it up at maybe around this price range. I'm not even real sure. I honestly haven't looked at it in
when it bombed, didn't it go down to like 4 or 5 zeros? I think it went to 5 zeros, didn't it?
I think I might have got in at 4 zeros actually.
There were people I know that when all the exchanges cut it, like say Pancake and Uniswap or whatever was still, you could still trade on there, and they were flipping it on those like crazy. Like one dude bought in like $100, and and it was fluctuating so much. He bought in like $100 and then like cashed out 1,000. Shotgun. What's up, nerd?
If it was 5 zeros one whenever I bought in, then I just missed out on like $5,000, right? So that sucks. That really sucks.
Well, the bad part about it was when we bought in, we thought it was the bottom, and then crypto.com did that. Oh, hey, no, the numbers were wrong, and here's what you really have. Bullshit.
Yeah.
And so I got shafted on that because they stopped trading for so long and held, because we all thought it was the bottom. And then crypto.com's like, no, we got to add 2 more zeros. But by the way, you bought over here, so we're not going to fluctuate what you actually would have bought.
That's a dick move.
Yeah, because I should have had like 100 some mil or something like that. And that was one of those. I think it was like everyone else but the exchanges was showing like 4 or 5 zeros, and all the exchanges were showing the wrong prices.
Yeah, I just looked at it. I actually bought May 14th. So right when it did, but I actually got it. It actually went a little lower after that.
Yeah,
I didn't buy more.
Right.
Because I was like, I saw this massive drop, and I'm like, okay, I'll throw $100 at it right now, see what happens, and then I saw it go down. And I'm like, I'm not throwing more money as it's losing zeros very rapidly, like a lot of zeros. So I didn't throw any more at it. But had I thrown more at it, you'd be probably almost double or triple, more than double or triple your money.
Yeah.
So. No, so not too. But it's one of those things where, like, again, if it happens to bounce back and do something, which would be awesome. It would be awesome for the folks who lost their money in the first place, for them to be able to recoup and regain their money. That would be awesome for those folks. But also, if I threw $100 in it, and it happens to do something.
It would take a damn miracle for it to get back up to that high, for them to get recouped.
Yeah. But I mean, a penny.
But yeah,
You know.
even if you bought in right now, I'm not saying that, oh, hey, you need to buy now, it's going to moot. But even if you bought in right now, it's still about a zero better than when I bought in, because I thought I was buying in better than what I did. But so literally it was about a zero off because I should have at least 150, if not 1.5 million token. And I have 15,000.
Yeah. That's like I said, that's a big move, man. That's a real big move.
Why do you think I don't trust exchanges to begin with? Exchanges are going to pay me my money and that's it. All I'm going to use an exchange for, like Crow, I'm earning Crow while on there because I'm gonna buy my Crow on there. But other than that, none of my money's in exchanges.
Yeah, I come through crypto.com just to get my BNB. That's the only way I get my BNB.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got Coinbase for like my Ethereum, and then BNB. All my BNB project is crypto.com. I have a crypto.com card, and so like I give myself like a certain amount of money, and I just that's kind of like an allowance.
Right.
My my Coinbase card. My Coinbase card is honestly my
Coinbase.com. I mean, I don't use Coinbase.com, the exchange for the buying the ETH. I buy it all through the Coinbase wallet, the DeFi wallet, and that way it never goes on the exchange.
Right.
That's what's up. That is what's up. But yeah, like Coinbase is like my gas card. I use that for gas and get that 1% back on Ethereum when on the purchase. So not too bad at all. Shotgun in the building. What's up, nerds? What's good, brother? How you doing? Papu said Luna's 24-hour volume up 400 plus volume. That's what's up. LK Imland in the building. Howdy, just got here. Happy Wednesday. Wow, a trifecta of YouTube talent today. Yes, ma'am.
What's up,
yes,
LKM?
Ma'am.
We
Smash
fake it
that like button. Right. Facts. Apparently we fake it well. Smash that like button. Yes, please. Yes, please. Crow gives you a free code. Crow got to check every day. Crow gives you free Crow. Got to check every day. Sneak peek. I like sneak peeks.
Somebody's trying to design a new header for the P2 education. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah.
It's got like purples and blues in it and stuff. I like the little gamer in the middle there. Oh, there. A little sneak peek before it goes live.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's up.
At least until Josh says no, I don't like it, and then we got to figure something else out.
And that happens as well. Great ideas often get shut down.
You should see how often I send him a thumbnail for the next P2E, P2 education. He's like, "Yeah, I like that, but that font sucks. Love you." I'm like, "Really?"
But at least he's willing to say, "Yeah, I don't like that," instead of, all right, whatever. At least he got some type of feedback for you. That's always a plus. So I found out my son had a half day at school.
I
didn't know. The schedule's it's weird.
You're not responsible to pick him up, right?
No, sir. Otherwise, oopsie. How messed up would be? I had to send an Uber for my son to pick him up from school. First off, we would shut this stream down. I had to go get my dang kid. Just so everybody's aware, this thing would shut down very quickly.
Man, back in our day, we had to walk both ways to school.
Uphill in the snow.
Both ways.
My grandpa used to tell me that. My grandpa told me that story. That the man lived like in Brownwood, Texas. If you know where that's, it baffles my know where Brownwood is.
Yeah, I've driven through there.
It ain't cold. It's like central south. Like it is hot. Like, it doesn't snow there. My grandma, every day we walked uphill both ways in the snow. I'm like, and growing up, I was like, oh man, that sucks. Like, and then I got like 14, and I was like, first off, dude, we live in Texas. I've seen 7 snowflakes my entire life. Like,
Justin's a little younger, but I think he might still be a latchkey kid. I think that he hadn't outgrown that yet. So
now I gotta go look up latchkey kid. Figure out what the heck that means.
So So it was funny. My first time running trucks, I was out in Texas, and happened to be like the first time it snowed in
Oh.
Texas in a few years.
100% was a latchkey kid. I had to look at that up. I was like, what the hell does that mean? Yeah,
That's funny.
100% was a latchkey kid. Yeah.
Wait, did you
Very
wear it
much.
around your neck, or was it in your backpack, or where'd you keep it?
I just climbed in my window.
Oh, okay, that works too.
I didn't need a key. I just would climb in my window.
I had fake dog tags, and I had the house key on that. So
Yeah, I wasn't very like I didn't keep up with things very well as a kid. Like I was like very much like squirrel, and like I was gone. Like it was sports. Like if I would be like I would just see something going on, like kids playing a sport over here, and I would just set my stuff down. I'd go play sports, and then I'd go home and completely forget about the stuff that I sat down, because I was a kid, and I watch my son do it all the time, and it's like aggravating but like at the same time, I'm like, God, he is my child. So yeah, my parents weren't like trying to like give me things to be like responsible to hold on to, because they knew better. So I didn't get a key. I just had to climb my big ass in a window. I've been big all my life, just so y'all know. It's not like I got fat later on in life. I've been rather large, so it was probably entertaining to watch the neighbors watch me climb my big rear end in the window. Love the grandpa accent. Did I do an accent?
was it you or is it me?
I don't. Maybe. Justin's not young. Ha 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 ha. Jorge, aren't you still older than me, Jorge? Crypto.com gives you free crow every 25 days. I get 3 to 5 crow unless you have. Yeah.
You better watch how you talk to Jorge. He's going to be a man of God soon.
Oh,
very true. Hold on.
Yeah. I got you.
He said, first off, man of God, watch that language.
Not today, Satan.
I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. He said, hell no, 31 big dog. Dang it. I am just a wee bit older than you. But not much. Satan don't play with, hey, Satan tried. Oh man. But what else is new with y'all fellas? What else is new? What y'all been working on?
Bro, check this out, man. I stumbled into a whole new hashtag that I've been covering on my channel the last couple of weeks, and I'm really pushing hard on it, man. Film 3. Like this is a big industry that nobody's tapping into yet, man. I've had 2 different movie projects come on, and I'm fixing to have another one come on next on the 12th. And this lady that started this hashtag Film 3, she's an actress. She's been on like Law and Order. She's been in movies with some big name actors like Marissa Tomei and stuff. So I'm a little intimidated by this one, man. This is one of the most high profile guests I've had on, but I'm liking this whole industry that I'm tapping into.
Yes.
Real quick. Jorge said, I told Jesus to take the wheels, or whatever Carrie Underwood said. That's funny. But no, like you were saying, in Vegas, I got to listen to some speakers, and one of the speakers was talking. There were some, film directors. They were creating films on Web3. So it was pretty cool to see that aspect as So we're starting to see that filmmaker aspect into it.
Yeah, and I'm seeing different ways that people are tackling it, right? Like the first one I had on, they were using NFTs to fundraise for an animated movie that's not on the blockchain, right? Then the next one I brought on, they actually produced on the Kronos chain. I'm pretty sure it was Kronos. No, it was Cardano. It's Cardano, sorry. They put the whole movie as an NFT in your wallet on chain. And then this next one is like, it's going even further with like copywriting the scripts and
right.
salaries and stuff. Like it's going even more. Yeah,
See,
Film 3, the number 3.
I caught one of your videos on that, or part of one of your videos on that, and kind of gave me an idea because I had this idea sitting in my brain for a few years, and I kind of talked to somebody else about it, and I couldn't remember. And now that you say it, I'm like, damn, I couldn't remember who gave me the idea. And yeah, thank you for reminding me. It was you.
I actually passed on ideas that I had about like copywriting and stuff onto the first project I brought on. And then when I had the second one on, I tried to partner them up with the first project. And like, I think there's going to be some big push here, like to tackle, Sony Pictures or MGM or whatever, right? Like this is going to be a new wave of indie kind of film that's coming out, Web3. And it's going to give big production companies, big studios a run for their money, I think, man. There's a lot of talk going on. But yeah, that's what I got going on. A lot of P2E with Josh, and then anytime we do a P2E, a deep dive review on a project, the community asked me to do an AMA with their devs, so I've been going back and trying to get some of these AMAs knocked out with their devs.
That's what's up.
So tonight I got Helsing Inu coming on for an AMA. They were supposed to be on Monday, but their dev had a delayed flight. So,
I'm gonna start a token called not another Inu.
Jesus.
For some reason, I feel like that's been out. I feel like that's out. Another Inu.
Not another Inu.
Oh.
Right.
I'm in.
I'm waiting for Jam token.
For what?
Jam token, JustAman token.
First off, now that I'm in the position I'm in, I see what goes into it. I'm out. I'm 1,000% out. I'm out.
You could start your sub token. Call it Toe Jam for the toe picks and calf raises.
Hold a certain amount in your bag, and you get automatic entry into the Jam OnlyFans. Big toe picks and calf raiser videos.
Is it just a petty? Is that what we're gonna go with? Just a petty NFTs or what?
Here's the thing: is somebody on my Twitter, might have been yesterday or like last night, asked me, "When are you coming? Like, when is your token coming out?" I'm like, "What? No, you got the wrong just."
Look, you could call it Jam Token and spell it TOE. Yeah, see, there you go.
LDA got jokes, man.
I'm out.
Oh, you missed it. You missed it one day. I thought Justin, if Justin didn't have a sense of humor, he was going to kick me off his channel and never let me come back. I forget what we were going on about, but me and chat were just, dude.
And I don't even remember what it was.
That or he doesn't want us to bring it up again.
I honestly don't remember what it was. That's the great thing. Crypto Clip Shane said there is not a chance in the world I would ever do my own token. Nope. Too much BS to do that. I have no time for in my life.
Right.
Ever. I'd ape into Jam token without doing my own research. Please don't.
You would have a better chance of me doing my own token if you just went, "Hey, I'm from Fiverr and I'll run everything."
Yep.
Like I've seen and I haven't even seen everything. And I could only imagine all the stuff that I don't get to see in doing all this. Screw that. Yeah, y'all can keep that. Thank you to all the moonshots and the Johns and the Matts. All of you who are doing it, thank you. Y'all keep doing it. I'm just going to sit my ass over here and talk about it.
Right. Man. Seeing what all goes into it. Like I said, I'm out.
Oh, and then here's this. Hey, Baffles. Win Delta Flare Moon. Win Moon, win Ferrari, win Lambo,
win Binance, win Binance.
Oh yeah, win Binance. I would be that dev that'd be like, yeah. What's your wallet address? Blacklist.
Fuck, man. Do you not see the market, people? I mean, for real, quit asking. Fuck.
Like,
Yeah, guess who's the marketing people?
I feel bad for the devs. Like, I truly, truly do. Like, I'll do it every now and then as a joke. Like, if we're in that joking mood of, whatever, and I I don't mean it seriously. And I know there's a lot of people who don't mean it seriously. But then you got the ones that are just hard up, just no, win Lambo. You promised me a Lambo by now. Bitch, I didn't promise you shit.
Right. Nathan.
Listen,
No,
when TARP launched, right? Like when TARP launched, right? Back in December of last year, right?
Yeah.
I was there day one with everybody else. Nobody saw bear market coming, right? Every one of us thought, oh shit, we're in like November or October just happened, right? We're in a good time. And then fucking the bottom falls out, right? Nobody was ready for that, right? You don't see me asking TARP when moon. I just wait. I'm waiting patiently with my bag. Like, it's cool, man. I DCA when I can.
Here's the thing. When it comes to TARP is actually the first project that I did it right. I got in a pre-sale. It ran up. I took profit. I took my initial profit out, which I think I bought like 100 something million or whatever it is, and I think I took out 15 million was the profit I took, something like that. But then it was like
15 million TARP, not dollars.
Yeah, 15 million TARP. 15 million TARP. But that 15 million TARP was like $2,000, which was profits. So but then I was able to take, when it came back down, I was able to take like 600 of that and buy the 15 million back. And now I'm right back into my original position with 200,
Profit.
with, like $1,500 profit. So that it was the first time that I actually took what I say, hey, it's okay to take profits. Take your profits. Take it. It was the first time that I actually listened to myself and did it.
Look at LKM down there, right? It burned into the brain, right? That's exactly how I feel. Like I was like in the first 5 minutes, I was bought in, right? Biggest wallet I could get in the first 5 minutes. But even that was like, oh shit, man, I missed it, right? Like,
right.
Here's the thing: I think I was 2 minutes in, and I think I missed it because it was wild.
Well, think about this. Okay. So you guys nailed that one. Perfect. Congratulations. I didn't get into TARP for almost 2 weeks because I was new to DeFi at that point. Oh, no. 100%. I was new to DeFi. So like that first week I was doing my research when somebody told me about it. I was like, okay, I've learned to kind of do research by now, like kind of. And so there was still stuff that I'm like, hey, I don't kind of get this. And they're like, oh no, here's what they mean. I was like, okay, that's what I thought. But so I bought in just shy of all-time high, and I'd be lying. I'd have to go back and double check. But I bought in just shy of all-time high, and it hit all-time high, but not enough for me to take profit. Like it was. I mean, it wasn't even close to the amount for me to even think about taking profit. But knowing what I know about the project, and even before I started developing my relationship with the TARP community, just knowing what I know about the project and researching it, I feel confident enough that I feel, okay, yeah, we're down below all-time high by even where I bought in.
Yeah.
And I've just been DCAing in when I can. So it's one of those, am I happy with my bag? No, I'd love it to be sitting at about $1 billion, and it's not, but I'm happy with what I got because I know once we do get all-time high and then further, I'm great.
Yeah, okay. I would be mad as hell too.
We know it'll get there. I was helping someone who was brand new to TARP when they got the perfect transaction. Meanwhile, I've had 2 failed before I went through. I was so mad, man. Yes.
I had 4 fail. I had 4 fail before I got in. That's why it took me to 5 minutes to get in.
I think I had 1 fail and then I got in, but I would think I was like minute 3 or 4, something like that. I mean,
by then it had already dropped 2 fucking zeros.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember RD Price.
Yeah.
We were sitting there on the phone. We might have been backstage on a StreamYard, just like backstage doing. I don't remember. We were talking, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm loaded, ready," and he was like, "I'm gonna hit it now." I was like, "All right, I'll hit it now." Failed. hit it again. His went through, and he ended up getting like a crap ton. I think he had like double the amount of money I was putting in. Like I was putting in like $500, and he was putting in like 1,000,
Right.
something like that. But he ended up making like 50-60K real quick.
Yeah,
real quick. So like it's pretty cool to when you see launches like that, which is another thing about Grove. Grove had 2 launches that were beautiful launches. Man, it really is nice to see good launches.
Must be the spouse there.
What's theirs is mine. Wink, wink. There you go.
I'd still be mad at though.
And, if the government ever gives me my back pay they owe me, oh, you'll know, especially if the charts stay at these numbers with TARP, because now I'm buying in at practically launch day prices. I mean, so let the government pay me my damn back pay. They owe me money. I need money.
Good luck.
Oh no, it's coming. It's coming. It's just whenever they feel like getting it.
Well, that's good.
They've already acknowledged they owe me the money.
So people are not seeing this bear market as the opportunity that it is, right? Today there was a big sell-off on Delta Flare on Honor Token.
Right.
And it's a ex-partner project they were involved with. They know exactly who's dumping on them. They dropped like 10 ETH, right? So it went from almost 2.5 cents a token down to 1.5 cents. It dropped quite a bit. My tweet out was not, oh my God, somebody dumped on them. My tweet out was, here's your chance. Here's the DCA spot. This is where you can get your entry.
If it's a project,
not financial advice. Not financial advice.
Not financial advice. But if it's a project you trust and you're like, oh, I wish I could have bought in then. Here's your chance.
Right here, now.
now is then. If you really trust the project, what are you waiting for? Not financial advice to your own research. Come on.
And me personally, I've been in, this is my second bear market. I've been in since 2017, right? My state of mind is completely different now from how it was in the first bear market, right? Back then I was like, oh shit, there went all the money I put in. And now I'm like, oh my God, where's the rest of the money I can put into this shit right now? I need more money.
Right. What can I sell? What can I sell? I'm looking around like, do I need this laptop?
I got 2 kidneys. I got 2 kidneys. I only need one. I'll cut the damn thing out myself and save. Yeah, I'll cut it out myself and just save some money there.
Oh Jesus!
Oh man!
Don't sell your kidneys, people.
But yeah, please, especially now. Like, don't do that for crypto. It's not worth it.
You're early. You can buy a kidney.
Next DGen coin out is going to be called Kidney Inu. Sell your kidney for the Inu.
Oh Jesus!
What's a kidney worth nowadays? Let's find out. I bet there's a black market price tag on that.
Buy the dip. You won't get a kidney. You'll get another liver.
Price
that's
tag.
LKM, you're 100% right. It's I'm gonna get it when I get it, and regardless, I'm buying TARP with it, and a couple other things. Just my things I'm gonna go with. But it's one of those things, like I keep seeing when TARP hit the 2s, I'm like, son of a like I will never see this price again.
Like this last zero, when they dropped that 0, I was in the Discord going, can we please just drop the 0 so I can buy in? And now it's gone down even further. I'm like, okay, I'm glad I didn't have any cash then, because now I have cash.
So I just looked up how much a kidney's worth on the black market.
You're gonna be on a watch list, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared about that actually. The thought crossed my mind. But it's 200K, 200 grand for a kidney.
Baby, bring me my knife
on the black market.
The sharp one.
I'm bringing the tequila. I'll be there in a little bit, LDA.
I'll bring the stick.
I heard the recliner close.
The funny part is she knows exactly what knife to go get and bring it to you. It's going to show up on screen very, very soon. Hopefully it's not thrown.
Samurai sword.
I got a couple of those, maybe.
I have no doubt.
I just spent a lot of money this morning on buying, finishing a build. And yeah, needless to say, one of the companies I was highly impressed with, like highly impressed. I mean, I'm impressed with both companies I bought parts from, but needless to say, the one company, they're like, hey, we just want to verify your address. And it's not like, for some people, you know, and I mean, it's a lot of money to be spending on these parts, but you know, I know they got people that spend 20 times that on parts from them. And they Shane, you're right, not financial or medical advice.
Right.
But
So true.
but they sent me out an email. They're like, hey, we need you to contact us to make sure, you know, shit's copacetic. And so I called them real quick. I'm like, hey, yeah. And they're like, oh, yeah. You know, I was like, I used to be in the business. I get it. Yes, here's my address, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, well, you know, that's a lot of money to be spending. And we just wanted to make sure you had everything right. We didn't want this going to your neighbor's house and then being freaked out and, you know, your stuff disappearing. They're like, we've had it happen before. And I was like, bro, I appreciate this. I love your company now.
Absolutely.
So I'm trying to figure out in my brain which part it is that you ordered that would freak people out. I'm guessing upper, right?
Lower.
Lower. Oh, okay.
Because you got to remember what I'm building, the serialized portion is actually removable.
Okay. Okay.
So here, I'll show you how quick this could be done.
Oh, we're gonna demonstrate live demonstration. Just remember, he's trained in firearms by the government. He is completely trained.
Nice.
So that's the serialized portion of this firearm.
Don't shoot your toe, Inu.
Hopefully your gun doesn't jam toe either.
If my shit jams, I'm cussing.
No, you got to fire the guy that built it then.
At least that was the flashlight that went on instead of like the trigger.
The flash. The muzzle flash.
Oh man. Okay, man could get 150 million torp. Well, I'll wait again. Okay.
But yeah, so that's one of them.
Shot off toe picks.
That's a whole different page. It's a whole different page, whole different conversation.
That's a messed up OnlyFans is what that is.
That's a whole different Google search.
Hey,
oh man,
because the pictures like the pictures like that is why I'll never own a leather holster.
Jorge ain't wrong.
This is a dark stream about guns, toes, and black market kidneys. Oh man. Well, I mean, we're just trying to figure what you can get for $200K.
I'm just saying, man, if people were clipping the stream, like out of context, this could be detrimental.
Yeah. All right. Well, see you later, yo. Oh man.
Oh. Justin said, let's go talk about Grove now.
At least Justin's the one.
I don't know if I want to talk about Grove now. Maybe just leave this a completely non-token topic subject.
You'll take that hashtag off.
Probably.
What would Mindy say?
I'm sure I got a text already.
Oh, let's check.
Okay.
So, anyways,
I do have a text. One second.
That's what you get for having friends on.
LDA is no longer allowed on your stream.
Oh, Jesus. The Viking biker isn't going to be allowed on anymore either.
But remember, I'm properly trained in handling all these. I build my own. Legally.
No, we're good. We're good. It was just messages that I hadn't seen. But nothing pertaining to the stream.
Yet.
Yeah, that is very, very accurate. Time for food talk. Okay.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Okay.
I mean, you are an hour in. It is time to talk tacos or something, right?
Why'd you have to say tacos?
Hey, man,
To be real honest, like I'm not that hungry at the moment. So like it's like food right now. Like, talking about food when you're not hungry is like, all right, cool. Like me hungry, like most days, like I'm starving right now. So I'm like, yeah, food. That sounds delicious. Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds great. Now
I
I'm
just
like,
got back from lunch right whenever you invited me on. I just pulled into the house. That's why I had to boot the laptop.
Jay said, "Hey, you never mentioned the buffet at Caesars. The buffet at Caesars was probably fantastic this time.
Probably.
We didn't go. It was one of those things where the buffet, the time of the buffet that it's open is not like all day. So it's one of those things where it's like 11 to 4. Or 11 to 4 is when it's open. Unfortunately, we were at the event basically like 11 to like 5 every day. So unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to get over there and partake in the Caesars buffet. LK Emily says, going fancy today. Chick-fil-A. Hey, I like it.
Shane wants to know if you're going to have kidney pie.
I'm out. I'm out on that. That just doesn't sound appealing to me.
Oh, jeez.
With some fava beans.
I don't know what that sound was he just made, but I don't know that I like that sound that he just made. So I had to get.
Come on, you've never seen.
Silence
You've
of the
never
Lambs.
seen Hannibal and Silence of the Lambs.
I have. I knew what. I just don't know that I like the sound that you made. It was weird. It didn't sound right in my one ear, so it was kind of weird. Persian food is banging the. Okay.
Kubata kebabs.
The kabata kebabs. What's the matter, kabata the bobs? Kabata the bobs. Kabata kebabs. Say that 5 times fast. Kabata kebabs. Yeah. Golly, that's not easy. Say it 5 times fast. It's not easy.
Ain't happening.
Kabata kebabs. 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 Something like that. I think I got it. Let's see here. Jay said Ramsey's burgers was good then. Oh, absolutely. Gordon Ramsay's burgers are fantastic. Here's one thing about Vegas this time. They've had a lot of rain lately, like a lot of rain for Vegas, and so the flies were absolutely ridiculous. And unfortunately, if you wanted a table without having to wait an hour and a half, you got the table right next to the main entrance to the hotel,
Right.
Which means that you got to hang out with, unfortunately, just flies. But it was one of those things where we could have waited for a table, or we could have we got the table we got. But yeah, flies there were a nuisance. But outside of that, it was awesome. The Gordon Ramsay's burgers was fantastic. All of it was delicious. I actually had a nice cider while I was there.
So let me ask you this: can you get just a regular burger there, or is it one of these artisan ones with like guacamole and like feta cheese, and it's got to have all this?
You can do all the fufu. You can totally have the fufu on it. I think I got a double cheeseburger with bacon.
Right.
Nice, okay.
Like, just a really, 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 really well cooked, well made bacon cheeseburger on a bun that was like fantastic. So
and paid 3 times the price for it. Got it.
I mean, we got tater tots. The tater tots were delicious as well.
They better be for $35.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember how much it was. I think the whole bill for all of us, it was like $120, $130, something like that. Which, 3 people in a meal in Vegas under $150, not bad.
Yeah, it's called the all-you-could-eat buffet at Caesar's Palace.
Which is like $75 a person.
Well, then go down to O'Malley's, right across from Caesar's.
So on
I like that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like a $15 burger. It wasn't like nothing terrible. I think we had some drinks with it, so I mean that raised the price up quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think I had an Angry Orchard with my lunch that day, which so that was probably $15 for the burger, probably $15 for the beer. So you got a $30 meal plus the tater tots, you know. But yeah, it's one thing about Vegas is everything. There's zero for free.
Yeah.
Zero. The only thing you can do for free is walk. And there's some places you got to pay to walk. but yeah, it's the food there is absolutely amazing. Angry Orchard, I'm judging. I had one with lunch. Feel free to judge me if you want to. I had an Angry Orchard apple cider with lunch. I just wanted something different, like just a little different. And I actually had it before my meal got there, so it was kind of like an appetizer.
You want to hear something interesting I found out recently? And we're on the topic of beer there, so I thought I'd bring it up. I live in Texas. A native beer to Texas that's brewed here, right, is Shinerbach, right? It's a popular one, right? I love it. My brother-in-law works at a club where the ladies entertain, right? And he told me that Corona and Shinerbach are both considered imports. Corona, I get. Shinerbach is an import, and it is literally an hour and a half down the road to the brewery, and it's still in the same state.
Yes, sir. It's because it's not a major chain, so they don't sell it as a domestic, and they sell it as an import because it costs more. It's a little more expensive, so they, in order to make their price range, they ring it up as an import.
That's crazy, man. Like I said, I can drive down the road here and pick it up at the brewery, and
Corona is actually brewed in Chicago.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I understand why Corona would be an import, though.
But it's not even an import; it's brewed in Chicago.
No, and they have a bottling plant over in Houston. I know where it's coming from, but I understand why, right?
Shiner is good. Shiner, I'm not a dark beer. I do not like dark beer. That's not something I've just never gotten into. I'm not an IPA. I'm not, these check out my home brew. Like that's just not me. I'm very, very basic. Bud Light, Miller Light. Every once in a while, I have an Angry Orchard. I can have one Angry Orchard before I get heartburn. After that, it's just like I feel like I'm dying for the rest of the day. But I also I don't drink often.
That hurt.
What happened?
Whatever you just did, please don't ever do that again.
I don't know what I did.
Going crazy with static, man. It's still there. I still hear static. It's just not as bad.
Say something.
Something?
Okay, that's better.
It's like white noise now. It's not staticky, but it's like white noise. That's better. Whatever you just did.
Keep yourself muted. We'll just handle this.
All right, so today on Just a Man Show.
Try unplugging it and plugging the mic back in. That was horrendous. Like, oh my God.
Oh, damn. Look at all the comments. Blew my speakers.
Better?
I could barely hear you.
Quiet.
Better, quiet, safe?
No, like, I think you're talking off your webcam mic.
I am talking.
Hear me too, Jorge. That's a mean Satan.
I was sitting there reading something, and all of a sudden, I know my ears are bleeding.
What y'all saying? I'm deaf. That's funny.
I apologize. I have no.
Yeah, that mic's not working, brother. The one in front of
yeah,
your
mic's dead.
I don't know what happened. Let me refresh. I'll be back in un momento.
Refresh to be fresh.
Better show a chart.
Throw a chart up there,
Right.
We'll point out funny lines on it. So anyways, today on the Just a Lawn Dart Baffle Show.
Jesus, man. That scared the hell out of me too. I ain't gonna lie, I jumped.
Well, I was sitting there. I was like, "Oh man, I'm going to read this real quick," and it ended up being nothing, But I was like, "Oh, I'll read this real quick, and maybe we could talk about it." I was like, "Oh, nope, never mind." And as I was getting ready to go, and devote my full attention back to here, just death.
I love how you both pulled the butt out at the same time. It's like, oh, fuck that.
So, all right, let's see. We could barely hear you. Time for that Shure mic, Justin. Man, it's been time for that boy to get a Shure mic.
Nope.
Definitely no. Do you have a volume setting on your microphone that you could play with?
Mic check 1 2.
I think you're still going off your webcam mic. That mic's completely dead. Shane said I was doing work on an app at work. I thought I just screwed it up. I was like, oh shit, what'd I do?
You saying something?
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Oh, there he is.
Better?
Better?
It
Does that sound
like crap,
better?
but it's louder. It sounds like crap, but it's better.
You're using straight webcam mic now, aren't you?
Bluetooth ears. All right, well, sweet.
So, Justin, hey, if you look up a company called B&H Photo, they might have a nice Shure MV7 there for you.
What's the price tag?
Let's look.
I'm about to take my happy rear end over to Best Buy and get one today. What did you say? SB what? SB7?
Well, if you want to go with the Big Daddy, the SB7, but you get the MV7. That's the one that's a little bit cheaper for $249. You don't. So the problem with the SB7, Justin, is you're going to need to get like a cloud lifter to go with it. So there's about an extra $120. You're going to need extra stuff. The MV7 plugs directly into USB.
Okay.
So the MV7 is and you can now, if you notice on the back of this MV7, if you wanted to go with the XLR attachment, you could eventually do an XLR setup and then have all that fancy audio mixing software and all that. Like everybody gets the Go XLR2 and all that.
Right.
So that's why they have it, because for the MB7, you need something, I forget what the amperage is, but you need a certain amount of amperage. So not only are they using the amperage from the Go XLR, they need the cloud lifter to up that amperage to make that microphone work properly. So even if you just did the cloud lifter, you're running at least an extra $100 on that. I want to say they're like 120. But yeah, if you look at B&H Photo, $249, and they ship fairly quick. I'm not saying you'd get it anytime this week, but it would definitely be in the mail by the end of the day. Because when I ordered mine on like a Friday at the very end of the day, and they still got it in the mail with a tracking number. And I'm talking not just a tracking number, they had it shipped. It was already in UPS's possession by like 7 p.m. Eastern time.
I actually think I can go to Best Buy and just buy one.
And you might be able to. You might be able to. But yeah, that's what I'm using. The Shure MB7 just plugs directly into USB. Eventually, will I upgrade to a Go XLR? Maybe. But this does it good for right now.
It's so far away.
And $249 on Amazon too.
I got a Blue Yeti over at Walmart for $99. I'm just saying.
The Shure is the mic that I want. It's the one I've wanted. It's the one I've been looking at. It's like, honestly, it's like anything other than the Shure. I feel like I'm just kind of like, meh. You know what I mean? Like that's just what I want.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, let's go get it.
Now, if you're really set on the SMB7, I mean, look into it. But you're going to have to spend. Let's see. Let's just look up what a cloud lifter costs. I'm not guessing. 149. I'm sorry. I was about $20, $25 off. 149. So not only for the $399 microphone, and then you got to spend another 149. And then I know your mic mount's kind of busted. So then you'd have to get a good
Janky
mic
as
mount.
hell. Yeah. Let's see here.
So that's why I was talking to Seek so much about microphones, and he guided me to the SMV7, which works great.
Yes, sir. I really do want the SMV7. That's kind of the one I've been looking at. So we'll look into that some more. May have to wait until
Run all the
payday.
way.
Just yes. This right here needs to be the best. Probably what needs to happen.
Hey, Londart, do I sound as bad as he does right now?
No, nowhere near as bad.
Because I've got a lavalier that I'm using for my mic right now.
Yeah,
Can't get it off.
nowhere near as bad.
Yeah, I've just got the little lavalier I'm using right now.
Yeah, and good quality lavalier mics, they're great. And I think that's the word you were looking for last week when Cuff said not Lavelle. I think you were looking for lavalier.
I said lavalier, and y'all made fun of me for.
No, you said
saying-
Lavelle.
No, I said lapel.
No, we corrected you to lapel from Lavelle.
Okay.
It's on tape. Wind it back.
It is.
Man, now I gotta go shopping.
Amber Alert jump
Shopping.
scare.
I do apologize for whatever sound that was. That was probably my microphone just completely crapping out on me.
Oh, dude, that
Yeah, it sounded like it was a real bad interference, so it might have just been the mic crapping out, dying, like it shorted or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what we sounded like. It was horrible.
I apologize. I really do. I
and
didn't hear it.
Who knows? It could just be a bad cable, and you replace the
True.
cable, and it's just fine.
True.
At this point in time, I'm not just replacing cables.
Right, right.
I'm not just replacing cables. A couple of months ago, I probably would have just replaced the cable.
So the good thing about the MV7, great travel mic, because say I do go to Dubai, and I have the money to go to Dubai, and I decide to take a laptop and a microphone with me. Now I got a microphone, and I don't have to worry about a good microphone going away.
Fucking Shane.
It's so true. Spend that airport jackpot money. I could. Hold on, let me see. See if I might be able to walk in that bad boy, pay cash. That jackpot was so beautiful. I love it. I love the airport slots. Oh, yeah, we actually might be able to do that. Watch out, Best Buy. I'm on the way.
Uh-oh.
You might want to see if they got it first, since you said it's a long ways away.
It's not a long ways away. Best Buy ain't far.
Oh, I thought you said Best Buy was far. Didn't he say something was far?
Yeah, he just don't want to go. That's the problem.
Payday is far.
Oh.
Payday is far. Yeah, it's far for payday. Payday is a long time away. But I feel like a mic is a necessity, is a must have for the line of work that I'm in.
Mic and a camera. That's the two requirements.
Very, very true. Kind of need both of those. You went on. I had no idea. I did not even hear it. Like, I had no idea. I apologize.
Do you have a Guitar Center near you?
It's a little further, but 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
I was about to say, if Best Buy doesn't have them, Guitar Center carries them.
So I went to Best Buy last Wednesday before my trip to go see if they had some wireless mics.
Right.
They didn't, but they had Shure mics there. So, LDA, what's the MV7X difference, if you happen to know?
The MV7X is the older model, if I remember correctly. not as good, not as crisp, and not. I think it's only XLR. I don't think it is USB or XLR.
Facts.
So
Facts.
the MV7, the straight MV7 is the money. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm looking it up now. The MV7X is just straight XLR.
And Justin, are you LLC'd yet?
I need to get it. I need to do that.
See, I did that like before I even actually started putting videos out, man. I knew I was going to need that.
I need to do that. I have a CPA that I need to give everything to. I have receipts for everything. Like this trip to Vegas, receipts for everything. I mean, not everything. Like not like the small personal item stuff. I didn't get stuff like every bottle of water I bought. I didn't get a receipt for.
Right.
But like we went to lunch, meals, the flights, the hotel, all of that will be written off.
Yeah, I think my first video was like the last week of March, I think, and I was LLC the first week of April. So
I need to look into that. Actually, I've never looked into it. Every beer got a written. No, I don't. I do not.
yeah, they only allow you to write off one orchard per return. So
Oh, then we're okay. I'm at the quota because I only had one.
that's funny.
That one angry orchard is right. Okay, facts. Well, y'all, we are coming up to the end of this, almost to that 2 o'clock hour. So I don't know how the quality sounds, and I don't know. It probably sounds
You're okay.
terrible.
Yeah, but it's not undoable. It's not unwatchable.
I mean, have you met Justin? If he's going to go back and listen to this, and he's going to be pissed.
Oh yeah. But
Probably.
I'm just saying, it's not unwatchable. Don't think that we're not here for you right now because it's watchable.
It's not great, but livable. Perfect.
When he goes back and watches this, it's going to be a clip. It's going to be a clip that we're not going to see of the dope reaction.
Damn it!
Probably. But yeah, let's see what tell us what y'all got coming up this week, and then we'll get out of here.
Just waiting for news to come out. I could talk about anything and everything, but when there's no new news to talk about, it's kind of hard just to regurgitate the same stuff. So hopefully I'll have some new news today, tomorrow for you. I don't know. Going to be, if he's still doing it, might be jumping on Moonshot's stream tonight. And yeah.
That's what's up.
Moonshot's doing a 1-year anniversary since he's been in the public limelight streaming and stuff. So, always educational with Justin.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
As far as me, like I said, I got my AMA tonight with Helsing every single Tuesday. Me and Josh do P2 education, try to educate people on the P2E sector in crypto. Make it fun. We do a deep dive review on a project that's in that market every week. If you've got one that you'd like to see us cover, just DM me and we will put it on the list. And keep your eyes peeled because I'm going to be bringing a lot more of this Film 3 projects.
Yeah, if you get somebody that could make my idea into a reality, let me know.
Hey, I'm meeting these people right now, man.
That's what's up. Well, fellas, appreciate you coming by. Crypto Club Shane said on the Grove side, waiting on that top 10 announcement. I believe that's tomorrow. The new dashboard, the bridge, coming out next week, plus a possible new partnership. That's what he's gearing up for. Big time stuff. Big time stuff coming up. And we are still in the middle of that burn week. This is the burn week for Grove. And don't forget that if you want to be a part of that, you want to send some tokens to burn. every token that you send in will be 10x burned at the end of it. So if you send 100 billion at the end of the thing, John's going to take all of those whatever's in that wallet. He's going to multiply it times 10. So if you send 100 billion in, you're technically burning 1 trillion. And right now, as of yesterday during the space last night, there was, I believe, like over 3 trillion already in the burn donated wallet. So that's 30 trillion just from the community right there once it's 10x. And that was just like a day or two into it. So very, very cool stuff. And don't forget, everything that is burned through buys, sells, transactions, transfers will be doubled at the end of the week as well. So big time stuff this week. Preparing for the launch of that top 10 exchange, as well as coming down the road right behind that a top 5 exchange. So very, very exciting times. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I do believe 12 p.m. UTC. Your boy here, me. I will be on over with the M exchange with the MEXC. I will be doing a AMA with them over on their Telegram. The tweet is on my profile, so if you want to check into that tomorrow morning, feel free to go over to the profile and check that out. We'll be hanging out with the MEXC exchange and answering some questions, doing a little AMA over there for their community. It's like 12,000 people strong,
Nice.
over 12,000 people in that Telegram group. So very, very good time and a potential to get some new eyes, some new investors into the project as well. With this burn, we need the volume to come with it to really see a massive change in price or to see a massive effect. The burn now is great because it sets us up for the volume that is coming down the road. Because we all believe that down the road volume will come in, and so very, very exciting. Tomorrow, are you still doing it? Yeah, I'll still do midday tomorrow. Is it BitGet? Oh my gosh, MEXC was last week. MEXC was last week, y'all. It's BitGet. I'm so behind.
Sorry,
You
BitGet.
are
He didn't
fired,
mean to.
sir.
I really am fired. This microphone got me completely all just flustered. Completely flustered.
He's all
But there it is.
discombobulated.
BitGet AMA. I keep saying the M exchange. It's BitGet. BitGet tomorrow morning, 12 p.m. UTC on the 1st of September. Boom, there's your boy. And we'll be hanging out over there on the Telegram doing a little AMA. So check us out, be there. And yes, Jorge, we will still be doing the midday tomorrow as well. So appreciate you. And thank you for reminding me that it's BitGet and not MEXC. So many exchanges here lately. It's hard to get them confused sometimes.
Right.
But yeah, that's what we got going on. We got a space tonight, and then we got that AMA in the morning. So big time, busy stuff. Yeah, Mr. Justin Anderson. Yeah. Don't get that twisted. Yeah. But yeah. So a lot of stuff going on this week. Busy week for myself. Busy week for these guys. So we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go take a look and see if I can't get a new microphone. Maybe today. May not happen today. Who knows? But we're gonna go look into it. But appreciate y'all for always stopping by, always showing up, always showing love. I really do appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna leave you like I always leave you. 2 things in this world that you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. We'll see y'all later. That's Baffles. That's Lawn Dart. I'm JustAman. Peace.